and for a 1990 Honda, these parts ain't going to be cheap. Hello?
What you done?
Broken something. Welcome back to another RWpro video. And yeah, I'm not lying, we've got some proper problems with the Honda. And I noticed this problem where when I would try to start the bike and I would kick down the kickstand, which is currently just here, that sits on there, and you kick it down to start the bike. Well, I've just tried today starting it, and the kickstand, it's either the bike hasn't got compression, which I don't see how it could lose compression within a week or 2 weeks, whatever. Yeah, 2 weeks. Or we need a new kickstand. I'm now gonna open up everything on the bike, so the engine's pretty much being ripped out. I won't take the engine off the frame or anything like that, but I've got to get in there and see what my problem is. Start taking some of these out, shall we? If I can get it in. Right, so the cap's off now. Inside set engine. This is what, well, this is what it's looking like. So obviously you crank that down. This would turn, not crank down, it will go forward. And then obviously all this would start moving. That's what moves the wheel. Look at that, look, rust. I'm not too worried about the rust because it doesn't look too bad with rust in there. Yeah, you can see all the springs, all the discs. You can pretty much see everything from here. So yeah, I need to figure out now. I need to give myself 5-10 minutes looking at it. That's what I normally do. And that's what I did when I fixed that bike that's just over there. I gave myself 5-10 minutes just to have a look, and then figured out the problem, and I fixed it. So give me 5-10 minutes, let me have a look at it, and I'll pick up the camera again. So that spring might have popped out. Look at that came up. Right, so that's the spring. There's your spring there. Now obviously that's what you, like that. It's sort of hard to explain, but it'll be against another little bit like this, and you'll push it like that, and it starts and makes all this move. It's sort of hard to explain, but I could definitely see the problem with this spring. If the camera will pick it up, that's sort of ridged out. Same with that side. It's sort of, I don't know, it's not feeling right. That spring I think might be the wrong way around. I think it's meant to be that way. That would make more sense, yeah. Right, that's all back in. I'm just going to leave it because, knowing me, I'll mess it up even more than it already is. So I'm going to put all this bit back together. Okay, so I'll just put it all back together. And now it's not kicking at all, so yeah, I've messed it up. Well, my mission today has failed. My granddad don't understand it because he's never really, he's worked on bikes, but he mainly does pit bikes in the past, and obviously I don't understand it, but most likely what it is I need a new spring or a crankshaft, and probably trying to find one of them for a 1990 Honda is going to be near enough impossible, so my granddad's going to come in tomorrow, have a look at it. Here it is here. There's something to do with this whole scaboodle here. Just not right. You know, it don't sound right, don't run right. Nothing's right. It just pops out like that. That's how the Honda sits. That's how the Honda sits. For now, I'm going to turn the fuel off. There's no need for that to be on, it's not going nowhere. I'm just going to find a cup now, put all my little bolts in, put the plastics up, well not plastics, aluminium up, and wait for my granddad to get here tomorrow so he can come and have a look at it, tell me if I've messed the Honda up or not.